What's going on? Welcome back to vlog. Got my coffee here in my Dunder Mifflin Paper Company mug. If you get that reference, we can be friends. So today I want to talk about, Kristen is staying late at work today. It's kind of a not muggy, I guess. It's kind of a dreary, rainy day. She's real stressed out at work, so I want to do a vlog, just me and you today. So when Kristen gets home, we can just relax. And I want to share something with you that's been on my mind. And it hasn't recently sort of hit me. So Kristen and I are having a baby, as you know, Lincoln. May 11th is the due date. And I've just been so excited ever since I found out that she was pregnant, all through process, all up until now. I've just been so incredibly excited about the prospect of being a dad that I never took a step back and asked myself this fundamental question. Am I ready to be a dad? Am I actually ready to be a dad? And, you know, diving deep into that, like, what does it mean to be a father, to be a dad? To what does that actually mean, and am I ready for it? And the answer is overwhelmingly yes, I am. I'm very ready. Now, I'm ready in the sense that I'm excited. I can't wait. I want this challenge, and it brings me joy just to even think about. But in another sense, I have no idea what I'm getting into. I have no idea what to expect. I have no idea what I'm doing. And so it's a little bit scary, you know, and, but you know, here's the thing. Not only am I ready to be a dad, I'm also ready to take the responsibility of being a father, being a dad, and expanding on that, and being an example and being an example to other men, other young men younger than me, men of all ages, showing them that it's cool to be a dad. And my whole life I've wanted to be a dad. Like, that's what I wanted to do with my life. Like, I want to be a dad. Like, that's something that's in my bones. I want so bad to be a dad. And now that I'm finally getting my chance, I'm ready. I'm ready to take on this adventure, this huge, awesome responsibility that it saddens me, and it actually breaks my heart that so many kids don't have a dad, don't have that father figure in their life. So many kids, their dad had wanted nothing to do with them, you know, and that breaks my heart, you know, and I wish it wasn't that way. But one thing that I can do is I can be the best dad I can possibly be, not just for Lincoln, but for everyone. Examples. People need to see examples of dads, of fathers, of good dads, someone just being around. And that's what I can't wait for. I can't wait for that responsibility. And I think I just get so excited that sometimes I forget to take a step back and remember and remind myself of this huge responsibility that I have to raise my son to be a good person, to raise him to be caring, to raise him to have empathy, to raise him to have an open mind, and to love everyone of all different backgrounds and everything, and just to be a good, well-rounded person. And in today's world, when everything is changing, where where's my phone? I don't even have my phone on me. I was going to do this thing where our phones, our lives are now on this device, on this phone, and you don't got to like it, but that's where it's going. Our lives are on a screen. We'll be in virtual reality. So the challenge of teaching Lincoln traditional values and the things that I value, with also acknowledging the changing times and technology and not abandoning that, or getting him ready to be successful in society and whatever comes moving forward, is a huge challenge that I'm excited about. I'm ready to build blanket forts in the house. I'm ready to play in the snow. I'm ready to build a tree house. I'm ready to watch him pick the leaves and pick up the weeds when he's on his soccer team, and not really worry about where the ball is. You know how they do when they're young. All the soccer kids get into that big old circle, and they all kick at each other, and the ball pops out, and then the circle moves over a little bit, and they all kick at each other, and the ball pops out. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for him to complain to me that he doesn't want to be the goalie because he has to wear that weird shirt. I'm ready. I have my dad jeans already. I got some dad jokes ready. I'm ready I'm ready to have this whole layer filled with Star Wars Legos and take a whole day and just build a city out of Legos. I'm ready to play video games with my son. I'm ready to cook with my son, to clean with my son, to teach him how to use a camera, to teach him how to edit videos. I'm ready to be a dad, and I've been ready ever since I could remember anything. Like, I always wanted to be a dad. That's one of the things that I wanted to do with my life, was be a father, be a dad. I had myself a great dad, an amazing dad, that he always put himself in the back burner. He always took care of us first. He always did what he needed to do so that my sisters and I would want for nothing. And, you know, times weren't always easy for us growing up, but we didn't know it, you know? And so I had a great dad that I have an example for me in my life of what dad should do and how a dad should respond. A no-nonsense nurturer dad who would wrestle with me and who would take me on outside and go to the park, would teach me how to ride my bike, who would talk to me about science for an hour. We would sit down some evenings after supper on the couch, and we would just talk about, are there aliens? What about Bigfoot? We would just talk. He's not an expert, but he you know, he read watched all the shows, had the mega. We talked about everything. Like, I was like 7, and we had these amazing conversations about the world and life. And I want to do that with my son. I want to teach my son how to do everything that I know how to do. I want to hide in the house somewhere at night, and when Lincoln comes by, wow, pop out and scare him like my dad did to me, always keeping me on my feet. And I'm just excited. I'm ready. I'm ready to be a genuine dad. I'm ready to rock the diaper bag. I'm ready to push the stroller around town. I'm ready to have that cool backpack sling with my kid inside. I'm ready. I've never been more ready for anything in my entire life. I'm so ready. I'm not the type of person that gets too excited about things or wishes time away, because I know how valuable our time is. But I'm really, really excited for May to get here. I'm so excited. Every day is one day closer, one day closer, one day closer. And I just, you know, I'm a believer in fate, in things happening for a reason. And, you know, I'm gonna be 28 in 2 days, February 23rd, 2028. And I just think that having Lincoln now at this time in Kristen and I's life is such a blessing. It's such an amazing blessing because we're ready. You know, we're just so many kids that unfortunately aren't born into the best situations, best circumstances. Parents aren't together, or they weren't planned. I mean, I wasn't planned. I turned out okay, I guess. But Lincoln, we've been praying for him. We've been planning for him. He's in the belly right now. We're reading books to him. We are talking to him every day. We are ready. Our family is ready. I hope you are all ready, because he's coming, and he's coming soon. And it's going to be awesome. So, one of my missions with these videos, my Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, everything that I'm doing, the podcast, everything that I am going to be doing, one of the new things, my missions, is to be making a dad cool. I want people to go, I want to be like him. I want to be a dad like him. I want to be a dad. I want to be there for my kids when I have them. I want to be a face and a voice for dads everywhere. Being a dad is awesome. Being a dad is cool. I want to be that. That's part of my mission going forward. So, yeah. Am I ready to be a dad? You bet I'm ready. I'm really ready. Thank you so much for watching. Find your gift, share it with the world, and remember, you are worth it. See you tomorrow.